Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we just got a bunch of new Dinobot news care of an article from comicbook.com, and I will put a link to their article in the description of this video, but everything just looks so great I want to talk about it. So we first start off with some core class reveals from Transformers Legacy Evolution, and up first we have Swoop. I think Swoop is looking really great in the robot mode. First there's the packaging. Packaging looks great, of course, typical Evolution packaging. But that Swoop robot mode I think looks really clean, very accurate to the original cartoon design. Really looks nice. I'm excited for it. Now we do know that all of these are eventually going to also get done as Dino King, but I think they're actually working as the original Dinobots as well. It's kind of fun to see them eventually work for both. I'm kind of interested to see how much they will get retooled by the time they become Dino King. But I think this Swoop looks great. I mean, you can see the little dino legs on his kneecaps, which was very reminiscent of the original cartoon in robot mode. And I think the pterodactyl mode looks really great as well. Transforms very similarly to how it did in the original cartoon. And I think this is just one of the more successful core class Dinobots that we've seen so far. Next up, we'll go right into Scar. Now, Scar is a Dinobot that wasn't in the original G1 cartoon. I believe he was in the comics. If I'm wrong about that, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But I think this is our first time getting a figure for Scar, and I think he looks really cool. It's nice to have an Ankylodon. That's a really fun dinosaur that doesn't really get into the Transformers world very often. So I think he looks great, and I think the robot mode is just so beefy and chunky. He's definitely like the bruiser of the group. I think he looks really cool, and I'm really excited for both of these. I guess at this point the only one we don't have is Snarl, which I would assume we're going to see somewhat soon. I'm really interested to get these going so we can finally have our completed Volcanicus and then eventually all remade again into Dino King. Now the article said that these were all just kind of billed as summer 2023, so I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but that's what the article said, and again I will put a link to that article in the description, but they all just kind of listed them out as summer 2023. Alright, so up next we have a Shattered Glass reveal. I feel like it has been a minute since we've gotten a Shattered Glass figure, and they are moving into the Dinobots now, which I am loving our first entry here. This is Shattered Glass Grimlock. Packaging, pretty much the same Shattered Glass packaging we usually get, but I love that packaging, love the colors on it. But Grimlock is giving me serious Trypticon vibes. Like, this is really well done. It really just looks like Grimlock is cosplaying as Trypticon, but that is such an excellent color palette. Really happy that's what they chose for his Shattered Glass incarnation. Really looks good. Now, I have to admit, I don't know a ton about the Shattered Glass mythos. I have read a few of the more recent comics, so I don't know if this color scheme was pre-established or if it's something that they just created for him now, but either way, I love it. I think he looks fantastic, and I will definitely be checking this out. It's using the Studio Series 86 Grimlock mold, which is an amazing mold to begin with, so I definitely do not mind getting a couple of this mold in different color schemes, and I just think this one looks absolutely fantastic. I believe on the website it said that this was also summer 2023, so everything's a little vague for right now, but it looks like this summer is going to be the summer of Dinobots. Speaking of Studio Series Dinobots, we have an official pre-order now for Studio Series 86 Snarl. So this is one that we had seen leaked like a week or so ago, just kind of out of the blue. I think Prime vs. Prime may have gotten one already and reviewed it, and that might have been where the original pics came from. But now we have an official listing for it. It is up for pre-order now on Hasbro Pulse, and that I believe has a street date of August 1st. Could be earlier, could be later. We never know with these pre-orders, but at least it is available to pre-order now if you'd like. I think it's also up on Amazon, BBTS, you know, all the usual suspects. But we do have an official reveal and listing for Studio Series 86 Snarl. He looks amazing. I thought he looked amazing last week. He still looks amazing. He actually comes with his sword, which I'm excited about, so that's really cool. But yeah, definitely go ahead, grab yourself a pre-order for Studio Series 86 Snarl, as that is up now. And along with that, we actually got our first look at Studio Series Core Class Ironhide. So this is going to be using that same Studio Series 86 Core Class Ratchet mold, just obviously tweaked a little bit to make it Ironhide. I'm assuming very soon we'll also find the other to be true, where the Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ironhide will be done as Ratchet, because of course they've been mold brothers since their inception. So now we are seeing the Core Class Ironhide. I'm hoping soon we'll see the Voyager Class Ratchet, as I'm a little bit more excited for that. But this looks okay. I mean, the Core Class Ironhide is fine. The Core Class Ratchet I thought was fun. It had a few problems staying together, at least for me. Maybe this one will be a little bit better, but it's still a fun mold and still relatively cheap, so I'm excited. You can also pre-order this now. Hasbro Pulse has this up as well. Other retailers, just like I said, Amazon, BBTS, the usual suspects. So today they put up official pre-orders for Studio Series 86 Snarl and Studio Series 86 Core Class Ironhide. Those are the only two that actually got pre-orders for today. Everything else that we've seen just says summer 2023, so we don't have pre-orders for them yet. Hopefully that'll be sometime soon. But everything today just looks really, really great. So tell me, what are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. For me, I honestly think it's a tie between the Core Class Dinobots and Shattered Glass Grimlock, which I know that's pretty much everything, so it's kind of hard to say. But they're both really, really good. Honestly, I'm excited to get more of the Core Class Dinobots because I want a full Volcanicus / Dino King, and I feel like they're getting better. I think it was kind of a smart strategy to throw Sludge out there early, because I think he's going to end up being the worst one, and it seems like the more we're seeing, the better they're getting. I think Swoop and Scar both look really, really great in both modes, so it's kind of smart to leave them more towards the end of the releases. Hopefully Snarl ends on a high note. But let me know what's your favorite reveal in the comments down below. I want to hear from you guys. What are you most excited about? Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.